Do you think that you're not seeing me well? Hola, mi gente. Yep, you probably aren't. It's probably extremely blurry, and that's because my phone took a shit today. Yay! So I'm using my other phone that also took a shit. And the screen is completely cracked. What, Moses? You want to be in this? Moses wants to join us. How about that? There he is. Anyway, as I was saying, my phone took a shit today. So I'm praying because I can't hard reset it. I can't power it off. I just hope that the phone is going to die and it's going to turn back on again because I don't know why. I have no idea why it's doing what it's doing. Joy bliss. Technology is not in my favor for some reason. Mercury retrograde hasn't started yet. My car's hanging on by a thread. Anyway, this guy, what? Anyway, I just wanted to come on, guys, not to complain about anything, but just to give you a really quick update. I know I'm moving around a lot, but it's late. I legitimately worked from 9:15 a.m. to 8 p.m. Some days I get out early, some days I stay late. Yesterday I worked all day, and it's kind of exciting because today I took a ride to REI, Recreational Equipment, I think it's Inc. REI? I think that's what it stands for. You know, all your camping supplies, outdoors, sports, and stuff. Running, hiking, biking, swimming. Willie, enough. Good God. He's making my hand unsteady because he keeps bashing into my head. So, as if it's not hard enough to see me, it's going to be like, because of Willie. Anyway, he's just happy I'm home because it's been a long day, like I said. And after work, I went over to REI and I got to try some trail running shoes, and that was pretty awesome. Didn't have the Salomon Slab SG that I was looking for, 8, but they did have other Salomon trail shoes. Stop it, Willie. Please. Enough. I love you. We'll go to bed shortly. I promise. Hi, he's relentless. Here he comes again. I can't. Anyway, so I went and I tried on Solomon Crossroad, I think it was called. I'm not even sure. But I tried on 2 of the Salomon running trail shoes, and one of them had, you know, the teeth, the cleats, whatever, was a little bit bigger, millimeters, than some of the other, or longer. I don't even know. I really don't know, guys. But I tried on a bunch of pairs. I tried on 2 of the Salomon. I tried on 1 Alta, I think is the brand. I tried on 1 Hoka. Didn't like them. I know a lot of people love them for running. I didn't care for them. And of course, Brooks, because they do have a trail running shoe. And Brooks are the shoes that I use to run in, the sneakers that I run in. So I've put quite a bunch of miles in the last year on my Brooks, and truthfully, you know, as far as runners go, street, like road running, no problem. Like, I know what kind of sneakers I like. But trail running or mountain running, I have no idea. And something that's good in water and on, you know, whatever terrain, whether it's mud, grass, mountain, you know, I don't know. So I haven't picked one yet. And the guy that helped me at the store, bless his soul, he was such a nice guy. His name was Trevor. Super knowledgeable. But at the end of the day, the Salomon Slab SG8 that I really want, they're a unisex running shoe, trail running shoe. They're made for, you know, OCR type of events. and they have the built-in gator, and I really, really, really like that. So I don't know. I'm not sure if anybody on the team is going to be using gators for this, or if they feel it's necessary, but I certainly want to try to prevent any kind of blisters, or, you know, it's going to be hard enough to, oh, Willie, stop. It's going to be hard enough to complete the actual race to, you know, then deal with pebbles and other debris getting into the shoe. It's going to be rough, but not set on gators necessarily, but if I can find that Solomon slab, I would definitely want to at least try it on, you know? So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I didn't want to rush into making any particular purchase today because I need to be sure, and they're not inexpensive, you know? I think the least expensive was $110, and the most expensive I saw was $180. So, I mean, you really want to be sure that you're getting into something comfortable. And wanted to go this weekend up to the mountains and see if I can, like, literally go upstate a little bit, because Long Island, as you've heard me say, is pretty flat. Although there is some altitude, there's certainly not a huge elevation at all. And, you know, just to be able to get out upstate and maybe do a little hiking. And I'm not even saying, like, upstate 6, 8, 10 hours away. I'm just saying downstate technically, which is just like Rockland County area. If anybody's familiar, maybe hit up Bear Mountain since I'm going to be in New City for the Spartan workout tour. But yeah, so it was a good day overall. I mean, I'm excited. I'm exhausted too, but I'm excited. Just, you know, continue to explore and get gear, you know. I don't know if I shared with you guys that my sports bras came in, at least 2 of the 4 that I ordered. And as of right now, only keeping 1 of the 2. But I also ordered 2 pairs of gloves. Unfortunately, 1 pair has to go back, but that's okay. I'm hoping the other pair will work out for me, and I'll show you them once I figure out my phone situation. Have some compression pants coming, and I guess I should probably get some compression socks, although I do have some, but I don't know if I need special socks for water and regular running. I know there's such a thing as like swim run gear, so I don't know if that's necessary or how much. I don't know. It's all a guessing game, but I'm excited to find out, and it's like soon, guys. Really, really soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 16th is this Sunday, and it is literally 3 Sundays away. Ah! So excited. Oh my goodness, Willie just climbed into a paper bag. Tells you a lot, right? I mean, he's a feral cat, guys. He was. And he used to really take shelter wherever he could find it, and I never have to buy him toys. Never. I know this is a total sidebar tangent, but he's so happy in whatever boxes come when I get a delivery, or if I do some grocery shopping and I bring home a paper bag. It's a rare occasion, but he loves them, and he will just play. He's such a good, like, if he was the only child, he would be such a great independent player, you know? But anyway, so yeah, so that's really exciting. And I mean, I just wanted to come on really quickly to share that I have made it through 72 hours fasted. And actually, it is after 11 p.m., so it's technically 74 hours fasted. And I have not broken. So, really pumped about that. I thought it was interesting because I started to measure my ketones. I don't know if I've spoken about that, but I received an awesome package in the mail a little while back from Snaking with Sarah. She sent me her old, I guess it's a ketometer or ketometer. I would call it a glucometer if it was for diabetes, so ketometer maybe. And just recently when she sent the box with the electrolytes and the samples of those Built Bars and Lancets. Oh, well, that wasn't in there, but she also sent Lancets. So this time I started to just track the ketones, just out of curiosity. I'm not following a keto diet, so it's not something that I'm going to see often, but I just wanted to see if when I'm fasting, like, how long does it take me to get into ketosis? So on Tuesday morning, I was at point 3. Was it Tuesday morning? Yeah. Yesterday, Wednesday, I went to bed Wednesday at a point 4. I woke up this morning, Thursday, point 5. So, for shits and giggles, I checked it again before when I was brushing my teeth and getting ready for bed, and I'm at point 8. So, I'm definitely in ketosis. Deep ketosis? I don't know. I can tell you my urine smells differently. TMI, sorry. At least I'm not flowing anymore. I shared way too much, right? But fast is going well. Last night I did go to bed with the gremlins going, and my belly speaking to me. But I'm okay with that. I actually like when I hear that because I know that it's actually fat burning, and a lot of people will say, I'm starving. Yeah, you think you are, but it's actually your body burning its own energy source, fat for fuel. So, I get excited when I hear the gremlins. Now, sometimes they're intolerable, but they've been really good. They've kind of kept it low-key. They are prevalent at night. They're having little parties in my belly, in my belly. And this morning, can I tell you, there was just like a whole symphony of gremlins, but it subsided, as soon as I started obviously drinking water and tea and stuff like that, it all subsided. And only now that I'm getting ready for bed, they're back. So I'm hopeful that I'm going to have another good drop. I don't know. But I will tell you that if you recall on Wednesday, I was 163.7, which was down 3 pounds from Tuesday when I first weighed in. And on Tuesday, I was 166.7. So, from Tuesday to Wednesday, I dropped 3. From Wednesday to Thursday, which is today, Thursday, or Friday Junior, however you want to put your little spin on it, I'll accept. And today I was 160.7. So technically, from when I started this fast Monday night to Thursday morning, I am down 6 pounds. Pretty cool. Of course, since I was checking my ketones, I jumped on the scale. A glutton, I guess. I don't know. I always tell people, don't do it. Don't weigh yourself at night before bed. But I did. 160.1. Alright, so I'm hydrated and all that good stuff. I haven't slept yet. But, fingers crossed. Am I gonna be 155 tomorrow? No. Would that have been really cool? Sure. But above all, I'm just really proud of the fact that I got through the 72 hours without a cheat, without anything but sheer will and determination. Like, that makes me so freaking excited and proud. Because as you know, the struggle is real when it comes to refeeding and refueling and trying to find that happy balance. So I did want to share, though, because I had to win another, non-scale victory, shall we say. Today, actually all week, I don't even understand, what do they know when I'm fasting? Okay, at work. So Tuesday, I come in, dozen fresh donuts. Now they're just Dunkin' Donuts, so nothing crazy. Fresh dozen donuts, maybe even more. It was a big box. That's probably a dozen. A box of Munchkins. It's like, okay, great. Totally avoided all of it, obviously. On Wednesday, yesterday, a plate of Easter candies, mini Kit Kats. Like, for real, people? Why? Just to tempt me. I brought some home, too. But I shared them with my homie. Just threw them at her. And she took them and ate them and enjoyed them and thanked me for them. I didn't eat them. And then today, Thursday, today's May 13th, by the way, we had a baby shower for somebody at work. And if there were cupcakes, there were oatmeal raisin cookies, there were carrot cake cookie sandwiches, homemade. I love carrot cake, guys. I love carrot cake. Okay, I love sugar, you know that, but I love carrot cake. And this woman at work, I mean, she's just an awesome baker. Awesome. And so she described it as an oatmeal cookie meets carrot cake with a cream cheese filling. Holy crap. They looked beautiful. So I reached out to my homie, Jimmy, and since I know I'll see him tomorrow because we're going to go to the gym and then have dinner afterwards here at the house, I just said, hey, would you like a couple of these for dessert tomorrow? And he said yes. And I said, cool, because he said, ooh, because that's how good the picture looked. And then he said yes. And I said, cool. And I showed him the plate of 2 that I was packing up for him, the 2 sandwiches. And I then asked, please, when I ask you for a bite tomorrow, tell me no. Because I know that I'm just not at that point yet where I'm able to take in any processed sugar of any kind. Fruit is a different story. Processed sugar is the devil. It's kryptonite, total kryptonite. And I don't want to derail this progress. You know, this is my 2nd week at attempting again to reset. And even though I'm fasting, my intention tomorrow when I break my fast is to face the day and the weekend and the week coming as I did the week before. Super clean, whole foods, no salt, no fats, no sugars, no processed food. I'm not yet able to just have a bite of something sweet. And I know that I'm not strong enough right now, so I just have to avoid it. And it feels great to have had these wins over the week where I've been faced with temptation, and sure, I could have cheated, but I didn't. And, you know, it's just what it is, and that's my reality, and it's a choice. And even fasting and deciding to not break at 9 p.m. when I could have, right? Because that would have been 72 hours. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put it in my belly tonight. I'm going to do it tomorrow, and I'm going to break my fast properly. And I'm going to feel good about it, you know, because I honored my commitment to myself. And I understand that it has been a struggle. You know, April was a struggle, even though it was when I went into maintenance mode. March was kind of tough. It was okay. It wasn't bad at all, but it was a little tough. And I've noticed that, you know, my mindset has everything to do with it. It's a choice. I committed to doing 2 fasts a month, at least 72 hours. And for this month, anything could change in June. But for this month, that's what I committed to, and I'm so happy I was able to stick to it. Yeah, so my plan, because I haven't prepped any meals for Friday yet, but outside of, I know I'm having, after the gym, we're going to come home and grill. So I picked up some asparagus tonight and have some chicken that's been marinating. It's like a garlic blend. It'll be delicious. And like a marinade garlic. It was just very basic, but a little bit of water, a little bit of lemon juice, a whole lot of garlic, a whole bunch of seasoning, and that's it, because I'm trying to keep it to reset, you know? And I added the water just because I wanted to cut the acidity from the lemon, but yeah, I did add water. I didn't have any white wine. I would also use white wine in that case, but this time I didn't. And I'm sure it's going to be tasty, you know, like dry season blends are phenomenal. So I'm not really stressing it. And I have salad greens, and we can have salad. And if he wants anything else, I don't know what to say. But for work, I'm going to make my shake. So I do have fresh strawberries. Actually, I just cut them, washed them, cut them, and froze them so that I can have frozen strawberries for my shake in the morning with my cup of almond milk, the Isoline Tri-Release Protein, whey protein, and vanilla custard. And then I'm probably just going to make some Brussels sprouts and broccoli. I mean, I know, right, guys? Whew, sorry for the people that have to work near me tomorrow. Gas Nation. All those cruciferous veggies. But that's, I think, what I'm going to have. Just fill up on veg and have my shake, and then maybe have some bone broth. I mean, I probably will have the bone broth. Yeah, I'm going to have the bone broth. I always break a fast with bone broth. So, that's it. And I should be fine. I also wanted to share that while I've been fasting, I have not used my pre-workout, because I do that like on Wednesdays, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll use my pre-workout, and I didn't do that this time. And can I tell you, your girl rocked it last night. I mean, I know I posted that clip, and I was freaking exhausted, and my eyes were like, because I can't hide it. When I'm tired, I'm tired. And I worked hard. So I'm excited to see then, too, how I work, you know, how my workout is when I'm fed, even though it's going to be veggies predominantly with some protein, but protein powder. But yeah, so overall, guys, I'm so happy to say doing well. Pray for my phone, people, please, because I just don't get it. Right now, like tonight, it took a shit at like 5 p.m. too, when my work day ended. So thankfully my watch is connected to the phone, right? And I've been able to send text messages by speaking into my watch. But I can't do that ongoing. So, and it's actually, my watch is connected to the work phone, because my personal phone, I pay for it each month just because I need to have a personal phone. But it's been shut off and in a drawer for years. And I turn it on periodically, but like, I don't have an Apple phone. I don't have an iPhone. I use an Android for my personal life. And my watch was given to me as a gift. Jimmy gave it to me in 2017, so I have it connected to the work phone. The only place I can make calls right now is from my freaking car via Bluetooth. So pray for me that the phone turns on tomorrow. And for that matter, that my car does too. Alright, guys. I hope you had a great day. And thanks for listening. I appreciate it if you did watch this all the way through. Have a fantastic evening, morning, weekend, whatever it may be. Every day above ground is a blessing and a gift, and we need to treat it as such. So, with that, I leave you with love and light as always. Mwah! See you tomorrow, mi gente.